my brain be lining up my dreams with my alarm clock going off, so they always cliffhangers. Why does it hate us like that? Seriously. Guess it's gonna get a GF in. You know what? At this point, I've completely given up, and I'm happy with it. I've made my peace. Me trying to find the yes, I want to unsubscribe button after I've already clicked the unsubscribe button. But corporations will do whatever they can to wring every last cent out of you, including trying this tactic, and they need to stop. When you realize you actually love it work and visit your house, yeah, it's criminal how long Mr. Henry Ford has us working. We need to make a new change and make a full-day work week with the same amount of hours, maybe less so. But let me be chilling and think, damn, this is real life? Yep, it does happen. I do have those moments, and I'd like to just wave past them as they go by. Stop coming from the side and back of the head. Stop coming from the top of the head. Hey, for some effing reason. What male pattern balding isn't a joke, and genetics is a biatch at the best or even worst of times, that's for sure. Me, looking for the people who said, I'll always be there for you. And that's how you gotta learn to have your own back first and foremost. Who we thought we'd be when the robots started taking over? Who we actually are? I don't see any problem with the second situation. You know, some of us can open up to people, and this is one of the ways we can actually get to. Living in a small village, everyone knows everyone. Living in a city, always new people to meet. Me, as an introvert living in a small village, I know no one, but everyone knows who I am for some reason. That's mainly because they know who my dad is, and then they think, oh, he's so-and-so's son. I think that's why. How it feels going back to work after your lunch break? They really do be feeling like we are out on parole on good time off. And then some managers won't even control how we handle our lunch breaks. Me calling God to make sure I'm not on his strongest soldiers list for 2026. You know, he hasn't been answering that phone for a long time. I doubt he'll answer anytime soon. Gas prices, gold prices, electricity, salary. I don't think slow and steady will win this race. Also, my ancestors are busy out hunting deer instead of investing in gold and property, so it's partially their fault if I'm being honest. Yeah.